Hi, good evening everyone. Welcome back. We are the hosts for today's workshop, which is called Boost Up Your Confidence. I'm Carmen and this is my partner, Hui Ting.
Hi Carmen and good evening to everyone.
Hui Ting, do you know what the aim for today's workshop is?
Not really, Carmen. Can you introduce today's workshop to all of us? What is that about?
Sure. The first workshop of today is to teach about drawing your own portrait using Adobe Illustrator software. Designers usually call it as AI. While the second workshop teach about how to make eye-catching Instagram stories in an interesting way.
Wow, sounds interesting. I can't wait to see myself as a digital illustrator and learn AI software.
Okay, now let's watch the tutorial together. I bet you will definitely learn something after this.
Alright.
Welcome to Create Level Up Workshop. Today we are going to learn how to draw portraits in Adobe Illustrator. First of all, we are going to download our drawing material and color palette in the provided Google Drive links. After we have finished downloading the materials, open up our Adobe Illustrator. The first thing is to change our artboard settings to pixels, and the size of our artboard is width 1080, height also 1080. Then key in your preset details into a file name that you like. I'm going to put Char on Wood for it. Oh yeah, make sure that your settings in advanced are CMYK. CMYK is for printing and RGB is for presenting it on the screen. Then press create. Now we are inside our AI. Drag our photo, skin and lips color palette into the Illustrator that we provided in the Google Drive file and align the portraits into the center of the artboard. Ctrl plus alternate to drag the photo bigger. After that, lower the photo opacity into 60 or 70%. It's up to you. Next, open another layer and lock the current layer. Before we start to trace the portrait, I would like to show you the basic pen tool that we will be using later on. First, we are going to learn how to do a straight line. Select pen tool, Ctrl plus or minus to zoom in and zoom out, and space to drag the screen. Then use the pen tool to make an opening on the starter point and connect it into shape. Same with the pentagon and the triangle. Next, I'm going to teach about the curved line. We will use it most of the time when drawing the portrait. Click at the starter point and the midpoint. Pull your mouse to the right side. After the line you have drawn match with the guideline, press alternate to change the direction of your pen tool. If you accidentally stop outside of the guideline, you could use space to change the direction or Ctrl Z to undo your move. Now back to the portrait drawing. First, using pen tool, we will begin to trace the face and the ear. Then, use selection tool to select the face and the ear. Use eyedropper tool to eyedrop the color of the skin. You can choose to use the color palette we provided or eyedrop the color of the image for a better result. Then, rename the layer to face, hide it and lock it and open a new layer. You might feel curious, why can't we do it in the same layer? It's because for beginners, the line that overlay on it will confuse you. Next, we are going to draw the eyebrow and the lips using the curved line I showed earlier. Always remember to press alternate to change the direction of the pen tool. After we have done drawing the eyebrow, select the eyebrow and find for Smooth tool to smooth out the edges of the eyebrow. Then right-click, transform, reflect, vertical, copy and rotate the other side of the eyebrow according to the photo. At the same layer, draw the lips. After that, eyedrop the color of the lips. You can choose to use the color palette we provided for a better result. Now we are going to put some shadow for the ear part to let the audience know that it is the ear. And remember to use eyedropper tool. Next, rename the layer to eye, lips, lock it and hide it. Open a new layer. After we have done the face, we are going to do the hair section. Later on, I will show how to draw girls' hair after we have done the boys' part. Don't worry. First, we will have to draw out the shape of the hair, then we will need to trace the highlight and the shadow part of the hair. After you have the shape of the hair, you could use a smooth tool and curvature tool to adjust the part that you are not satisfied with. Pause the video if you can't follow it. After that, use eyedropper tool to eyedrop the color of the hair from the image. Next, rename the layer to hair, lock it and hide it. Open a new layer. Now that you might feel tired, but stay with me guys, we only have a little bit until we have finished our artwork. On the new layer, we will have to draw the neck and open another layer for the shirt section. The shirt section, we might need to overlay some part and draw a few lines for the shadow part. Now that we have done the portrait, Ctrl S to save your artwork. Then go to File, Export, Export as, choose JPEG, use Artboard, change to RGB, large file size, maximum, baseline, high, and OK. We are done. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy learning from our workshop.
Yeah, I have learned a lot here.
Glad to hear about that, Hui Ting. Next, we will have Q&A section from now before the next workshop starts. Do you guys have any questions for me?
Okay, let me check and see. I see. Mon is asking how to draw the curve smoothly.
About this question, let me think a while. Oh yeah, there's actually a free website which allows you to explore with pen tools. I will provide the link later in the text box for you guys. Feel free to go to the link and explore with the pen tool. Here is a short demo on how to handle the pen tool. Wait, yeah, I'm opening the website. So here is the website. It's called the Bezier game. It is a game to help you master the AI pen tool. Like from the beginning, you will need to click on the first point. Then you follow the guideline they provided to go to the next point. Then you will go to the next point to complete the line.
I think this one is easy.
Yeah, so the next one is you will need to complete the shape. Here you can press Shift for a perfect line. Then you go on to the next point, each next point, then next you will complete the shape.
I see.
Yeah, so now this is a bit challenging, but don't worry, I will demo it step by step. So first, you need to click on the first point and the second point. Here you don't release your mouse yet, yeah? Press alternate to change the direction. And then you will go to the next point. Press alternate to change the direction and go on to the next point. Right, it's the same. Then there you are done. So because of the limitation of time, I will stop here so you guys can keep practicing it.
Alright, so now we move to the next question. Jayik is asking, how long did it take you to finish this portrait?
For the portrait illustration tutorial, I used about 30 to 45 minutes to complete it.
Wow, yeah, so fast. I think I need longer time than that. I think this really requires more practice.
Yeah.
Alright, so move to the next questions. From Wei, how to draw a shirt?
Oh, sorry that I couldn't do a live demo for you guys, but I have prepared a detailed tutorial on how to draw the shirt part.
How do you know that the audience will ask you these questions?
I actually thought of many questions that the audience would ask, so I've prepared a video for this. Let me show you.
Alright.
So first of all, you're gonna trace the body shape of your model. Here, you can press the shortcut key P for pen tool. And then, you're gonna trace the biggest part of the body first. And also, from the video, we actually could see that I'm following the line of the body shape. Be sure to get as precisely as possible. You would not want a weird looking shirt in the end, right?
Yeah.
So, from now on, you guys would need to keep practicing the point and adjust the point until you are satisfied with it. At this stage, I want to say that although it requires many steps to complete it, keep in mind that practice makes perfect. Hui Ting, do you agree with me?
Yeah, I agree. Because without practice, it's hard for us to make the smooth lines in illustration.
So, after finishing, don't fill in the color yet. Let it be. Then we'll move on to the smaller part, such as the color of the model. You will need to draw each part of the color. You could use the color differences to differentiate in which part that you will need to draw it out. In the meantime, I also draw the highlight of the shirt, like every time when we take a photo, we could see that the lights are different each time, right?
Yes.
So when we add highlights to our illustration, it will make 3D kind of looks onto it. Here I will be moving a little bit fast forward.
Okay.
So the next stage is when we are going to draw the the shadow part of the shirt. From the video, you could actually see that in the shadow part, I actually are tracing on the deeper color. So if we didn't put shadow on the shirt part, it will be looking too flat. Highlights and shadows are like besties. They can't be separated. So whenever you see an artwork, most of them will have shadows and highlights. After tracing the shirt, then we can use eyedropper tool to fill in the color. You can press the shortcut key I for eyedropper. So now, you can see that there is empty space here. Don't worry about the empty space. Here is some little tips that you can take note on. We could use the curvature tool to adjust the shape and smooth tool to smooth out the sharp edges. I think that don't be scared of making mistake. Eventually, you can still adjust to it. You guys just need to keep practicing it. And so, that's all. We are done.
Oh, I see. This is so helpful for us to learn. So kind of you for sharing with those extra tips.
Thank you, Hui Ting. Because of the insufficient time, I will be answering the last question.
Oh, alright. So the question from Quang is, how to use a real photo as a background?
Oh, let me show you guys how I do it. You're gonna open a layer here. So find the photo you want from Google or Pinterest. And because that in these situations, we also can't get out for such a long time. So we can choose anywhere, like I'm gonna choose Korea Street. Like we can imagine ourselves traveling to Korea, and we can find pictures or background that we like. And then we can save it as JPEG. After that, we can open our AI and drag the photo you want. At this stage, you can press Shift at the same time when you pull to fit the photo of the size of your artboard. After that, you can drag a square according to your artboard. And then you select both of them and Ctrl 7 to mask it. There, you are done. And also, if you guys are worried that the pictures are not clear enough, here is a website. It's called Unsplash. On this website, you can get a lot of free high-resolution pictures.
Oh, I know about this website. I learned from my lecture before.
Oh, I see.
Yes, overall, actually, I have learned useful tips here. I'm gonna do my next portrait soon. So thank you, Carmen, for your sharing in this Q&A session. So let's have a 2 minutes break now.
Welcome back, everyone. Hey, Hui Ting, have you ever been frustrated with how to arrange your stickers and pictures in your Instagram stories?
No, Carmen. I always feel passionate to try out new ideas to decorate my IG story.
Because whenever I'm trying to post a story, I feel like my IG story is so boring. Are there any suggestions for it?
Don't worry, Carmen. Now I'm going to share with you all how to make a creative IG story. So let's try out a cool design and layout on your Instagram story.
Cool.
Hi guys, today I will share how to make 2 types of Instagram story layout design by only using the Instagram app with you. So let's start together. Firstly, I'm going to design a beverage IG story with music. So now you may select a food and beverage photo you like to edit. Then adjust the position of the photo to your preferred position. Press the 3 dots at the top right corner to find the draw tool. Then select the first pen tool. Next, select the color picker at the bottom, so it can pick the color that comes from your photo to match with it. After that, long press any area of your photo. Now, I have a page full with color, then select the eraser from the pen tool, then erase the color to reveal my beverage. Use circular movement easier to control and make it look smooth. The next step is selecting a text tool to create a music playlist box. Choose the first font style, then press the second tool besides the color wheel to show the box. Then type a dot and 6 times of space key in your box. You are free to put the box in any area you want on the page. Add another small box with 2 times spacing, then put it under the big box. Click the big box to hide the dot of the small box. Then create a new big box with the same steps as previous. Then use a color picker to pick lighter color from the photo. Oops, I think I made a mistake here, and so I will adjust it again. Okay, now it looks fine. Put it on the top of previous boxes. Next, select the sticker tool and type Spotify. Put a music playlist sticker into the color box. Then select the music tool. Choose a song you wanted, then put in the box. Now select pen tool again and choose highlight pen. Draw a line at the bottom of the small box. After that, click on sticker tool and type Sina Lisa. Choose a sticker you want. Same again, pick a sticker from Nanamoji sticker pack. Another sticker pack used at here is Emma Grace Hero. Lastly, use highlight pen to decorate your page. So now we have done a creative piece. Next, I'm going to share the portrait IG story layout design. Firstly, choose a portrait with a standing position. Then, select the draw tool and then click the third pen tool. Now, long press a color eclipse at the bottom to show more color selections. Choose whatever color you like, then long press any area of the photo. Then it will turn into full page color with some transparency. Next, choose the font style and type space key. You have to click on the second bar to show the box and double click it to change it from black to white. Then type more space key and adjust the size of the box according to the area you want to frame your portrait. Then again, use the same font style and type dash to make the side frame. You can adjust the thickness of it. After you are satisfied, copy and paste the new one to the right side. Continue to make another one for top left and top right. Then click the bottom big box to bring it to the front and adjust it to the most suitable position. After that, select the eraser tool, then erase the unwanted color part. Adjust the eraser size accordingly to make it easier. Here's the tips, which is reduce the eraser size for better control. After finish, save the photo, then open it to design the layout. This step is to prevent the frame from moving. Next step is using different font style to decorate your page. Type any caption you want, then choose color wheel and pick any color you prefer. Then click the sticker tool and type Sina Lisa. Move the stickers near the end edge and bottom of the photo. Adjust the size of the sticker to fill in some empty space. Here is another sticker pack which is named Vpapier. Another tip is don't enlarge too much as some IG stickers are in pixel form. Use bold font style to type any words you want and enlarge it, then put at top of the photo. Use the same font style to type the underscore key. Enlarge it and put it at the first alphabet so it seems like it matches together. Thus, do the same for the last alphabet. Lastly, select Highlight Pen tool to decorate the background. Adjust its size for variations to finish up the design. So now we have done and you can pause it.
So now let's start our Q&A session. Anyone have questions for me? Carmen, can you help me to check?
Wait a while. Let me check the chat box. I saw that Shumin is asking how to get the nice looking sticker.
Yeah, actually I expected you all will ask this question. So I have prepared 3 categories of stickers, which are cozy, cute, and coffee style. So guys, you all can screenshot the stickers pack I prepared here so that you can use it next time for your IG story. So I give you 3 seconds for each. The first one is with the cozy theme.
Yeah, I like this cozy sticker.
Yeah, nice, right? So the next one, this is for people who like the cute stuff. So I prepared a set of cute stickers for you here.
Wow, I like this cute one, but it's not my style though.
But we'll use this definitely. So we move on to the last one. The last one is the stickers for coffee lovers and those who like to go to cafes.
Wow, I think I will need this sticker in future because I like to go to cafe with friends like yam cha, hanging around, taking selfies.
Yes, me too. So Carmen, any other questions?
Oh, wait, the next question from Ying Yu is how to search for a special IG story filter.
Regarding to this question, guys, please do me a favor. Open your IG story now, then scroll to the left till the end, then you will see the last icon, which is browse effects icon. Then browse for the effect you want. Here, I have shown some special effects for frame, playful, fancy, dark mode, and girlish. So you all can screenshot also. The first one is frame style.
Wow, I like the summer frame.
Yeah, me too. So the next one. Actually, you guys know that we can play games on IG filter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for example, like Fruit Frenzy show here.
Oh, is it that the AR are gonna be moving around?
Yes, so don't hesitate. You guys can try it out now.
Oh, I see. I will try on later.
Okay, so we move on to the next one. Yeah, this is for fancy theme. You all can search for the creator name to find the first filter because it will be easier to find.
Wow, this filter is so interesting.
Yeah, interesting. So next. don't worry guys, we also found some filters that's suitable for guys.
Oh, I think that this filter is also suitable for when I'm in a low mood, like
when you are playing emo. Actually, you
yeah.
can use those filters.
Yeah, true.
Okay, then we move on to the next one. Yeah, the next one is girlish style.
Wow, I saw Blackpink filter.
Are you a Blackpink fan?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, same. Okay, apart from this, Carmen, do you know that CreArt actually have our own filter for this event?
I slightly know about it because I saw you play with the CreArt filter before in your Instagram story. Are you gonna share with us where to find it?
Yep, just go to our CreArt page, look for the star icon shown at the slide here, then you will see so many cute filters. So guys, what are you waiting for? Faster try out our filter and tag CreArt Society for us to repost your story. So, this filter is our current CreArt event filter. Nice, right, Carmen?
Yeah, totally. I like the designs and the color combination.
Yeah, I think the color is very vibrant. It's very nice.
Oh, so there are next question from Jingwei is, are there any other good designs for the Instagram stories?
To be honest, I have prepared other designs for the IG story that I have tried out previously. You can make your random image into something more outstanding. Play with different fonts available in IG story like sizing, adjusting, and add more flying filter and stickers to decorate, and you even can repost your IG post on IG story like the last image I show here. Then you decorate with those elements.
I see. It's interesting.
Yeah, interesting, right? Come on, do you know that Instagram story can actually make collage photos?
Yeah, man. I thought Instagram stories can only take a single photo. How to do the collage in Instagram story?
It's actually a hidden function in IG. Well, before ending this session, let me share with you all how to make a collage photo in IG stories. Okay, firstly, go to the IG story, then tap the arrow down icon to show more. After that, select the layout icon, then choose any grid you want. There are several selections here. So here is what I have tested. Yeah, actually I tried to play around with different grids.
Wow, I think it is suitable for me because, I'm lazy to post so many stories. So now with the collage function, I can combine all photos I want to share as an Instagram story post.
Yes, especially when we hang out with friends, right? Then we have a lot of photos that we want to share. But now, you can share those photos in just an IG story.
Wow, that's so kind of you sharing this amazing tutorial for us. I really can't wait to create cool IG stories to boost up my followers.
Thank you, Carmen. Sure, you can play with your IG story layout arrangement, and don't forget to tag us, CreArt Society. We would also like to thank all of you for participating in these workshops. Hope you all have learned something from the videos.
Thank you guys, and remember to come back again tomorrow for the other tutorial video. We are going to teach you on how to design a poster, and let's stay tuned. Take care and stay safe. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye.